Okay, so I've completed all of the cross stitching for this kit. All of that's completed, and the last thing that I need to do is the back stitching, and that's all these straight lines here. It's just basically going to outline our kitten. So it says here, we're going to back stitch with one strand of black. So I'm going to get my black and pull out one strand. And we'll thread this into my needle. Okay, and then make a knot. And if you're only working with one strand, sometimes you have to double knot it, triple knot it, just because one strand doesn't make a very thick knot. So I'm going to knot that a few times to make sure that it's going to stay. Okay, and then how we're going to do the back stitch is we're basically going to follow along. It tells you to start down here. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to start right where that stitch crosses that one. So it's just going to cross it. So I've got one stitch there, and then I'm just going to come down. So basically, you've already got your little holes punched into the fabric, the 8 o'clock. So it makes it easy to know where your stitches are going to be. So I'm just going to go right back down in that one. And then I'm just going to kind of go around here. I know that I'm going to cross over one stitch, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 stitches. So I'm going to come up here, make that diagonal, and then go right back up and go 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. If you've got several stitches to do in the same direction, you don't have to do only one stitch at a time. You can, I wouldn't go from this side to this side, but if you've got 3 or 4 stitches, you can do them in one shot instead of doing several. So then I can see up here that I'm going to come up diagonally that way, right up into the ball of yarn. So I'm going to go down there. And then I'll just go down here so I know I'm going to make a cross here. With the outline stitches, there's not really any rules that you have to follow, just as long as you get every stitch. So just follow the pattern. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches that I'm crossing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to come up on the 4th one and go down just as one stitch. And then I'm coming up over here on 2. And then I'm going to cross 4 diagonal, or 2 diagonal. Just like that. So you're going to just go around the whole project, wherever it tells you to do, and you're even going to make a little loop-de-loo out there. And then don't be afraid to outline your project inside where it tells you to, so you're going to go over some of these other stitches. And that's perfectly fine. That's what the project is supposed to look like. Let me just pull out. If you can see, there's back stitches all throughout the project. So that's what your project should look like when it's finished. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my outline stitches, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, and there you can see that I have finished all of the outline and backstitch for this project. And I've also put my initials there. My initials are CF, and I like to put them on any project that I complete. You can do that if you want to, or you don't have to. That's totally up to you.